There is one thing that nobody can take from you, your skill. Skill is one thing you have and you're sure will stay with you for a lifetime. Things can change, oh. I must I have seen beautiful marriages start and end. I have seen well-paying jobs start and end. I have seen people, getting robbed. You understand? They move from there, up there to down. I have seen season change for people. I have seen people losing precious things. Okay? But skill is one thing that once you have and you improve on it, it doesn't go out of season. You have it, you have it. That is why I encourage everybody I know. One of the greatest investments you can make. That is why I don't spare anything when it comes to learning. Oh, I'm a tutor, yeah, but people that knows me know I don't stop learning. For every one class I teach, I take 2 or 3 classes, to refill. Because being a tutor, I have to always stay ahead. You understand? So investing in skill, in honing your skill, or in getting one, is one of the best investments you can make in a lifetime. It's an investment you make in yourself, and you're sure nothing, no situation can rob you of it. That is why skill builds confidence. All right. The fact that, something happened a few days ago. I wanted to bake in the night, and I just found out I didn't have enough butter in my fridge, but I have whipped cream. So the knowledge I already have tells me that I can get 2 things from the whipped cream. I can get butter and I can get buttermilk. That is the beauty of skill. The fact that I have options. Today, I can decide to dust my certificates up and get a job. It's okay, no problem. I can also decide to be a creator, to be an employer of labor, which by the grace of God we do. All right? So I can decide to do anything I want to do because I have the skill. So what do you have apart from your certificates? What if something happens and that job is not there anymore? What do you have to find? And it's not just baking. I am an advocate of everyone getting a skill. What is something you can do with your hands that will bring in money for you? So think about it. One of my greatest joy in my journey has not been that I can bake or the others that I keep having. That perhaps that's one thing that has kept me in teaching up till this point. The fact that I have the real privilege of seeing people discover that, whoa, I can do this. You understand? And then having the privilege again of teaching them a skill that help them do that, watching them monetize it, making something out of it. That's the biggest flex for me so far. That's something I am eternally grateful for, both to God and to the people, 15,000 and more, that has trusted me in the last 12 years. I set out to teach online. So my appeal to you today is not to spend the whole of your life, of your youthful time, chasing money. Now it's time to create value. It's time to acquire a skill that will make you valuable wherever you find yourself. Wherever I find myself, if there is flour, if there is butter, if there is sugar, I'm creating my reality. Facts. I am creating my reality. And thank God there is a social media now and all of it. You're going to see me. I told you when I started that you're seeing Auntie Julie version of baking now. I started from when I was Julie girl. Now this is Auntie Julie version. You're going to see Grandma Julie. Like I'm going to be around for a long, long, long time. Skill is worth investing in. So join Breakpreneur Academy. Let's start your journey together. Build a skill. Build something that is for you. Something no one can take from you. Something no one can take from you. I had this lady that she was in a marriage. Marriage was beautiful, and then stuff happened, life happened. She was in luxury, she was in affluent, and she was doing amazingly. She was really very comfortable. But in that comfort, she came to me and said, "Ma, I don't get anything as I did here. If my husband don't give me chop money today, I'm zero. Like, I know if you buy biscuit for children. And I hate to think there are women in that position in 2026. No, maybe then, maybe in 2004, 2005. But 2026, ha. And then she committed to learning, she did well and all of it. And I was happy. Her husband connections, she started getting cake orders. She established herself very strongly in that. And something happened along the line. The husband became sick. He was, the kind of sickness that he needed support. He could not be everywhere like before. And it's not these days that you have, what is it called, investment here and there. Most people back then don't, apart from building houses, collecting rent, there was no bamboo. The stock market that time don't give you money the way it is now. And we hear most of these things in Bekpreneur Academy. Because I'm not only teaching you skill, I'm teaching you to invest. I'm teaching you that as the money is coming, you have to grow it so that it keeps coming. Yeah, there is that part to Chef Liana. And you're going to hear it. So, when things turned south for the man, she held it down. She was able to keep the whole family afloat until the man stabilized again. So, I'm telling you that an investment you make today in acquiring a skill is an investment, is one of the biggest investments you will ever make in your life. So, send me a DM. Let me send you the link to the waitlist. I'll be ready to host you in Bekpreneur Academy. It's your girl, Chef Liana. Please share it. And if you're listening to this on YouTube, I always forget to say it. Please subscribe. Please share. Ask me questions, leave comments, leave likes. Thank you. That way you will help me to continue to do this. I love you. You have an amazing day. Bye.